Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Big thank you for your continued support. I really want to thank those who are supporting this platform in terms of subscription and those who support our charity work. May you never lack. Just to give an update, because people may ask, Kaka, what is the progress? Tomorrow we are moving to Nyangusu, to the home of the orphans we had covered who were in need of a house. We are going there tomorrow to collect materials. We want to collect iron sheets, we collect the frames, we collect the posts, we collect the nails. When everything is ready, then we shall proceed either on Tuesday or Wednesday. We go and build that house. We are still missing only the beds and mattresses. That is what we are missing. Only beds and mattresses and blanket. Hizo two. So 2 beds is 9,000. 2 mattresses is 8,600. And we thought of buying them duvets at 9,000, 3,000 each. So if God touches you in any way, you provide that, we'll appreciate. But the rest of the materials, we have gathered all of them. Tuko nazo, tuko na mabati, tuko na posts, tuko na frames, tuko na misumari, tuko na pesa ya fundi, tuko na pesa ya kubom. Kila kitu tuko nayo. We're just moving to the ground tomorrow to do further collections. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a crisis in Kenya. I remember each and every year, we always experience a series of school fires. I have never understood the connection that a fire can start in one school and be transmitted to another school. That school transmits to another school. A school in Mombasa can go up in flames. The school in Mombasa transmits the fire to the school in Kisii. The school in Kisii then transmits that fire to a school in Kakamega. A school in Kakamega transports that fire to a school in Uasin Gishu. I have never understood how these things logically work. But whatever is going on is a crisis in the Republic of Kenya. And when it's a crisis, the Ministry of Education must sit through the CS Migos Ogamba and try to understand the connection between a school fire in Kakamega, a school fire in Lodwar, a school fire in Mombasa, and a school fire in Siaya. There is more than what meets the eye. Because when I look at these fires, they cannot be a natural calamity. No. There's something behind it. Because moja ikianza, unasikia 2 schools, 3 schools, 5 schools in a week zimeungua. What is the connection? Has the Minister of Education ever sat down? Or maybe unless they know what we don't know. Has the ministry ever sat down? It tries to investigate and understand how these fires really work. Because tulianza na hillside in Nyeri. Juzi tu nikasikia tena kutoka hapo, I think 3 schools. Kuna shule ingine tena hapa imechomeka. Haya. Kuna tena ya Isiolo Girls pia. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the connection? How does a fire in Nyeri connects to a fire in Isiolo? That's the questions we ask Kenyans. Wakenya, wazazi mahali mulipo in the entire Republic of Kenya. These are the questions we should begin to ask the government. What is the relationship? To my own view, there could be something going on or has been going on, because it's not the first time. I am a journalist. There are some years back, during Matiang'i's tenure, by that time I was based in Kisii. I was working with Milele FM. I remember one night, we covered fire in schools, paka editor Nairobi akasema imetosha. In Kisii and Nyamira alone, fire after fire, the same night. Mukizima hapa, inatokelezea huku. Mukienda huku, inalipuka kule. Yani, I don't know the connection. School fires, there's something behind them. Hata mukiniambia kwamba, people can tell me kaka accidents happen. But, kwa moto ya shule, hapana. Yes, there can be a fire accident. But the nature in which these fires are breaking, they leave me with questions. And if parents, we can't rise up and ask what is going on, we are going to lose children. Or maybe, there are cartels also in these fires. Unajua every field has cartels. Hata wale watu wa mkokoteni wanachota maji kwa mto. Hiyo sector iko na cartels. And how these cartels work, they can switch off water in the entire town, ndio muwapigie simu waende wawauzie. Cartels. Nyinyi mkilia hapa hakuna maji, kumbe kuna makatero wamezima maji ndio wa supply kwa mahoteli. Ama mnafikiria cartels wanapatikana kwa serikali peke yake? So we need critical analysis. Let me speak, maybe this can make someone wake up. Parents in Kenya have representatives. We have national representatives who speak on behalf of the parents. Wako. I want to ask them, it is high time they put the Ministry of Education to task. Ieleze why these fires seem to have the same characteristics. And to make matters worse, many of the fires, wachana na hii ya hillside, many of the fires you hear, there was a fire outbreak when students were in class. Or you hear there was a fire outbreak in a dorm when students were still eating. So no student was injured. Sikiza, mioto zote, especially the secondary schools, zote, one, they break when students are in class. Majority of them. They break when students are eating. Fires in secondary schools rarely break when students are sleeping in that dormitory. They rarely do that. So from there, then you tell me those are natural accidents. If Kenyans, we cannot rise up and begin to ask tough questions, God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.